Gentlemen, your teacher has spent an entire week trying to figure out how to do YouTube. It has not been easy. And it has taken help from multiple people. I don't think I'll ever live it down from Andy how much help he had to give me. But anyway, I think we finally got it. The final issue was uploading, and once I took it off Wi-Fi and went with cellular data, it did fine. Still, I'm going to do quick videos. So today's lesson is dividing fractions, page 227 in your book. If you want to use your whiteboard, you're welcome to, or you can just listen in. However, okay, the reason I wanted to show you this, because we've already talked about how when you divide a fraction, you just do the inverse. In other words, you flip the fraction and multiply it. But look in your yellow box. This first one, where it says 2 ways to divide. So you've got your common denominator. Okay, so they have given us 4/5 divided by 3/10. Now the way we've been doing it, and honestly, it's just as easy. Why not do it this way? As a matter of fact, I think it's easier. Flip it, multiply. But I wanted to show you the other way. So if you want to just straight up divide like normal, you need to get like denominators. So this is going to be both of them will go into 10. So 5 times 2 is 10, so 4 times 2 is 8. And then that gives you 8 divided by 3. So you can just look at it like this. 8 divided by 3. 3 goes into 8 2 times to get 6. 2 left over. Remainder is 3, so that's your denominator. If that makes sense to you, go for it. Makes my head hurt. Instead, the shortcut, and it works every single time. Instead of dividing it, flip it over to make it a multiplication. Now, just like with any multiplication of fractions, you can cross cancel. 5 can go into 10. 4 times 2 is 8. 1 times 3 is 3. 2 2/3. Do you see that this answer and this answer were the same? Math can be done multiple ways at times and come up with the same answer because they're both right ways to approach it. I don't care which way you want to use, okay? Not an issue to me. On your math page, what I would like for you to do for today, Monday, if you wind up waiting and do several of these at one time, whatever, but I need everything done within that week time span. Otherwise, it will be a 0. So, like, if you don't get to it today, you get to it Wednesday, fine, no problem. But if you don't get to it by Friday, it's going to be a 0. So don't get behind. I'm not going to assign a lot of work. I want you to try 1A and B, the story problems. And then on 2, just do A, B, F, and G. So 1A and B, let me mark that in my book. 2A, B, F, and G. And that'll be easy to line up with a camera, have somebody take a picture and shoot it to me. I'm wanting to see it just to make sure you know what you're doing. Then the other thing that I want you to do is to turn on the back to number 4. There is a graph. I just want to make sure that you remember how to graph and that we don't try to, go down the lines and over. Remember, it's like connecting the dots. I just want to see that you remember how to do it. Same thing. Snap a picture, send it to me. Bye. Miss you guys.